it's not bad in that sense. Let me just help you get the cards, brother.
Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Got position, yeah, got position, yeah, I'm gonna know. Well, at least fits that one. Right, this screen's good. Boom, 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 and we're talking. All right. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, ba. Screen is bugged, my screen is bugged, my screen is bugged, yes that screen is bugged. I click the button, but nothing happens, that's not good, nothing at all. Still on the manual side. On my way back, my way back. There we go. Soon do, soon first to know. We pushed another fucking update? Okay. Seems like it's a bit fix. Alright. There was no sound and there was no audio because I was talking inside of a server, and those there did not consent to be broadcasted, so I didn't. Ooh. Let's begin. One part of a server that you can never truly get used to is everyone wanting to talk at the same time, but it's okay. Not a big deal. Alright. Hello, Master Wolf. Meow. 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 Alright, we are still working on this goddamn weapon. Which way am I going? This way, of course. With the newest and latest of Robot Chic, you can be able to be the most attractive servo at the ball. That was a wonky camera problem. Certainly I can't destroy that. Fuck. Fuck. The intrusive thoughts won, chat. The intrusive thought won. And then I was rewarded for my intrusive thoughts. And now I have the multi-star. And now I'm about to let the same intrusive thoughts win again. Hooray, intrusive thoughts.
Found a nanotech boost. Nanotech boosts instantly increase your maximum nanotech capacity.
There's that thing I was talking about. Was it really the secret? Apparently. This one way to get a full heal. Bom, bom, bom. Locked door.
You freeze water, fire Terminator into water.
How'd that connect? I see. Dynamo. Yes, game. I can see the cutscene. Now, can you let me move? Thank you. Fuck. To my death. Wobbles, but he won't go the fuck down. I melee the man and he doesn't get hit stunned. That's definitely not good enemy design. Gotta run. It's the farthest I can stand away. Right about here? Same problem on slopes. Ugh, nasty. How can I get the Rhino 2 if I don't have the money pit? What kind of question is that? Are you getting it? I can try to. Can I get it inside of the first run where I don't have a bolt multiplier? Probably not. Hello to you two. That was very dumb of me. And hi, Tusky. Really?
To jump long distances, run, then press R1 and X at the same time.
I mean, unfortunately, that's not what the game wanted me to do, game, but I appreciate you. All the same, Shodan.
Psst. Got a ship that needs, improvements? Worried about getting caught? At Slim Cognitos, your secret is safe with us. Whether it's weapons, shielding, or a new hyperspace module, we'll hook you up quickly, cheaply, and most important, quietly. So next time you're in the market for some legally ambiguous refashioning, remember the name. Slim Cognitos. The only inspections we pass are yours.
Literally just a pair of fucking eyes, bro.
Well, a quick visit to Slim's wouldn't cost us much time. Or maybe we should check out that chemical factory. Someone inside might know where the thief was headed.
And shoulder shot! I missed. Into the factory, 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 into the factory. I can't zoom in on that. Yes, again. What is that? That's the water. But what is that? That's a gray corner. I jumped from here to get to here. But what is that? I'm gonna check that. Boom, boom. Such a satisfying sound. I missed the mid-thruster jump. I appreciate the fact that they make the lunge faster, but they took away the mid-booster jump. If there's a platinum Bolton here, I have no idea where it could be. Shark in the water? No. No, there was a shark in the water. So why couldn't I see it? The fact that you have to time it. Not the greatest thermometer puzzle ever created. But I suppose if it's just rising, falling water, it gets the job done. Not even kill him in the water. Seemingly not. And the water has to be a certain height. So, first test. Can you die? No. Can you die if I use AoE? And don't shoot into the goddamn floor. No. About getting it just high enough. Unless there's a way to just simply kill the goddamn creature. This is too far to jump across. That's not big enough. Nope. Excelsior. What's on the other end? The other way forward. Which means that now it has to be frozen all the way to the top. If it was a bit faster, with freezing and melting, that'd be a less annoying puzzle. But it's not. So it isn't. Can I hit you now? Nope. That's definitely a discouraging thing. No way up. Nope, no way up. Why is that? Is there something I'm missing? No gadgets above me. Turn the line here. Assuming no switch. No patterns to indicate anything. Which means there should be another water height level moment. This is definitely a puzzle that'd make DSP fucking crash out. Goddamn. Is the water so low that I can't aim? I know. Not high enough. Bit of a bastard puzzle, if you ask me.
Perhaps these robots can assist us.
Excuse me? Have you seen any masked weirdos?
I think I had better do the talking.
This sword,
This
dude.
customer picked up an order not long ago. Recently, they received a new transmission from him, and they are willing to show it to us for a small price.
But what do robots need with bolts?
Two more containers of sulfuric acid. Oops. Better make that 5 containers and 4 containers of liquid hydrogen. Oops. Better add 6 crates of nitroglycerin and... Look, just give me double that. And I need it delivered.
Hey, what? What?
Oh, nothing. Just some robot humor.
Okay, funny guy. Let's just head to those coordinates.
And the world will never know what the joke was. Yeah, I don't think there's a bolt there. I'm checking that corner. What'd I tell you, chat? What'd I tell you? For some reason, this scared the hell out of you as a kid. I like Alan. Why would a simple water puzzle scare you as a child? You want to get into that? Synthezoid, military glove, remote automated turrets do the work for you. Let's do a swap out here. Let's see this. Because I'm not going to have the mini nuke, I'm going to need to have a cluster weapon. This is following to the promenade. Is that everything? No, there's still one missing. Meow. 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 A missed opportunity for them to be able to talk to you. Truly. Tragedy. I think I want the fast lock missile launcher. Just a missed opportunity for them to be able to explore that character. Oh, one-hit wonders. To the frozen base. Meow. 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 Yeah, I'd say it's working quite effectively. Return to ship or continue forward. Nope, not avoiding that bullet. Running away of vain on a frozen train. Very straightforward level. Might as well take advantage of the opportunity to buy ammunition while I still can. As long as it's epic commander twice, it's at least even.
Ha! You've lost, Megacorp. Take your imperialistic eco-fascism to another dimension. Say goodbye to your Frankenpest.
Come on, Flank.
Too slow. Corporate lackey.
Destroyed!
You had us worried for a moment. Do you suppose we should stop him?
Not worth it. We got what we came for. Let's just.
The animation's broken! I broke the animation.
You? We've accomplished our mission,
Oh,
sir.
I can still hear it
In
going!
our possession.
Why, that's cutaneous! Absolutely.
Single player Carl is a great streamer. How great is a streamer is he? He's giving a robotic female orgasms in game.
Of course. I'm on my way to give a tour of Megacorp's historical mining site. Here's a little pack talk on the fragility.
Megacorp Manufacturing and Mining, a tireless drum major leading the galaxy on its march of progress. Come tour our desert mining facility and see why our most precious product is our history. When we first arrived, we found a planet completely overrun by rainforest. To better accommodate the local wildlife, we transformed this impassable jungle into an easily navigable desert. Ever the technological pioneer, Megacorp invented the automated management team, thereby eliminating costly upward mobility, and all the while making your life richer. Megacorp Manufacturing and Mining. Our march continues to the tune of progress and profitability. Call Investor Relations today.
It's playing the cutscene again.
Do you suppose we should stop him?
Not worth it. We got what we came for.
Did I soft
Just
lock?
get that little guy back to Mr. Fizzwidget.
Ratchet? Spank? Is that you?
We've accomplished our mission, sir. The
Chat, did I
experiment is safe
did I
and
soft
in our
lock?
possession.
Why, that's cutaneous! Absolutely munificent! You two are a galuptious team.
Yes, I
We're
can.
glad to assist, sir.
We just need coordinates to our next rendezvous point.
Of course. I'm on my way to give a tour of Megacorp's historical mining site. Here's a little pack talk on the fragility.
Megacorp Manufacturing and Mining, a tireless drum major leading the galaxy on its march of progress. Come to our
let's see
desert
if I
mining
broke this.
facility and see why our most precious product is our history. When we first arrived, we found a planet completely
I guess it's
overrun
gonna play
by
twice.
rainforest. To better accommodate the local wildlife, we transformed this impassable jungle into an easily navigable desert. Ever the technological pioneer, Megacorp invented the automated management team.
Your guess is as good as mine, Chad. I don't fucking know.
Costly upward mobility, and all the while making your life richer. Megacorp Manufacturing and Mining. Our march continues to the tune of progress and profitability. Call Investor Relations today.
Is that facility still operational, sir?
Alas, no. But it's steeped in hysterics. I've offloaded the condiments to your naval computer.
We'll see you there.
Okay. It seems his prediction was the correct one. Yeah, I can do that, Callum. Don't worry about it. Ooh, I should not put my finger in my eye. Alright, so.
Hey, there's Mr. Fizzwidget. What happened?
Everything's fine. There was just a bit of debris on the landing pad.
That was our ship.
Don't worry about it, little fella. It's insured. So, do you have the, delivery? Ridiculous. Come, gentlemen. There is precious little time. Just sit back and relax, boys. How about a little flying music?
And it's at this point that the obvious twist is there.
He did that on purpose.
Nah, he's just easily distracted.
Yeah, well.
Come on, let's see if we can find a way out of here.
And now for the map that everybody fucking remembers, because Lord, the game would not let you fucking forget it. This map is probably the most annoying map of all of Ratchet & Clank 2, but it's probably also slightly the most fun, but it's still fucking annoying. That one seems closer.
It says, in case of emergency, break glass with wrench. Hold on. This one says, use rock to break glass to get wrench to break glass to get rod. Ooh, I love logic puzzles. Let's see. If you break the glass with the...
Solved it.
Your wrench now does more damage.
Now I have a justification to do more of those challenges. Ow. Is that the Kazooie sound? I could have swore that was the Banjo-Kazooie sound of Kazooie cooing at you. Situations where the actual backflip and side flips are useful. We already have 4 containers already. At least 4 full containers. I think I shorted my jump. I might make it.
Hand over the experiment now.
I can't do that.
You have 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa! He's a sheep.
This changes nothing. Where's the experiment?
We have returned it to Mr. Fizzwidget.
Oh, you've just put the whole galaxy in imminent danger. But I don't have time to stand around explaining it to you. If you have any intention of fixing the mess you've made, watch this.
You could have told them, or you also could have just not been a dick about it. But you know what?
Good thing that wasn't little Susie. Here at the Megacorp testing facility, we make sure the products you buy are safe for you and your family. These are just a few of the products we've rejected to help keep you safe. The Tiny Tot Slingshot, the Nuclear Mousetrap, Self-Wedgifying Underwear, and the Lawn Ninjas. So the next time your toaster doesn't explode in your face, say a little thank you to the Megacorp testing facility.
Wow, she's got a few bolts loose. What does a testing facility have to do with galactic danger?
I am unsure. However, I believe we should investigate that location.
Well, we're gonna need a new ship.
And instead of telling them, hey, this is going to be a creature that's going to have some problems. Nah, they'll figure it out. Make them play through the story a bit. That's what's important. And these fucking things. This whole goddamn map and every single part of it. Every single part of Planet Deborah. Oh, the agony. Gotta make sure I've popped off one Tesla ammunition. If I'm not, it takes too long to refill. Find a way out, meet Fizz Wizard, explore the ship, find a ship. Water freeze. Water freeze. Down in the house position, lock it in place, and boost jump. Frozen water, water walls. Boom, bloom, 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 bloom. And I don't think Shodan gave me a readout about these new upgrades. I know they heal double, but I don't think she ever gave me a readout for it. This time you get a monster P, yep. Freeze water, nanotech, blah 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 blah. Nanotech boost, maximum patching. No, they do not tell you about the pinks. They just let you figure it out in context. Lucky. You got the glider. And now we're Ratchet and Clank gaming. Into my pocket, as if I'd missed that. Down. Yes, sir. A yoink. Now as for this path.
Hello, sir.
Hey, that's my ship.
Possession is an illusion. Do not all things belong to the cosmos?
No. That's definitely mine.
This vessel suffers from wounded Chai. Only the power of the crystals can hope to heal him.
Crystals, sir?
Crystals? Like those found in the desert? Beyond. Oh. Oh.
Well, we don't have any better ideas. Let's go grab a few crystals.
You need 10 crystals to repair the ship. Hippie's got a bad rap from characters like this, but I don't give a damn. Funny wacky wahoo man do funny wacky thing, and make my brain go tee-hee-hee. Though I do remember you have to cross this on foot at first. And this is the reason why I fell in love with the Desert Goyle. Because fuck each and every single one of these creatures in general. And then there's this motherfucker. Ow. Now I'm gonna run back the long way. Running back to base 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 the long way. All in all, probably an annoying segment, but this is just going that far out on this planet. There was crystals all over Tabora. And I did not like this as a child. Boy, did I not fucking like it. Give me my ship!
Yeah, the crystals are spiking to me with a single voice. Oh, oh.
That was pretty impressive.
Bring me more crystals, and I'll pay you cold hard bolts.
Huh?
Oh.
You can earn vast amounts of bolts by exploring the desert and finding crystals.
Down to the testing facility. Was that all of them? Nope, not even close. Because you can't go into the desert really big until you have the magnet boots, because you need the magnet boots to walk up that platform to get to that object.
Hey, see if you can find anything worth watching.
Welcome back to Behind the Hero. In yet another setback for the embattled Captain Quark, the Galactic Court ordered him to pay 6 billion bolts in damages to citizens suffering from personal hygienator syndrome. Only 2 days later, Quark was arrested trying to flee to Poketaru. The one-time hero, now full-time Zero, was placed in custody awaiting trial. But the next day it was discovered that he had escaped, flushing himself to freedom. We will return to Behind the Hero after these messages.
I had questioned how the fuck all that bulk of his would actually fit down a toilet.
Sometimes. Almost.
That's the one that looks the most like Earth. Enter a facility. Continue on the main path. Let's go down this path first. What do we have here? We have a new fiber suit. With such fiber technology, guaranteed to block a 33% of all killing damage, or your money back. I walked off the platform. I fell down. The Omega Realm, then the Micro Helm, Glider, Electrolyzer, Hydropack. Ain't that a nice glitched enemy? Let's go this, because I feel like there's going to be a swing shot puzzle. I have the Blitz Cannon. Poggers. And my instincts prove me right. Alright, this way. And we're back up to money. But I'm running out of ammunition. Let's see here. You. Aerial weapon. Let's switch him out for this. And we'll rely on the dynamo if we're really in danger. Knock, knock, looking out the door, it's real! And for some 316 no-scopes. If only they were bold enough to do side flips. This is where the inverse controls come in play. Fortunately, it's just that easy to kill. And that lock-on sucks dick, and when it really, really sucks dick, that's when you can feel the bullshit. Down. There we go.
Nobody, I mean nobody, gets by the mathematician.
Guess all the good names were taken.
Watch your mouth, Zero, before the mathematician subtracts your head from your shoulders.
Sir, as a fellow number cruncher, could I please ask what this is all about?
That moon's where we divide losers from winners before adding them to the Megacorp games. There's a challenger up there ready to reduce you to nothing.
This technology looks familiar. Perhaps I could...
Sweet. Think you can get us to that moon?
That implies that one guy used his technology to expand to this part of the corporation in Galaxy. Despite the fact that he said it was keyed only to his specific code.
Hey! Remember us?
Okay, missiles, punches, bomb strike, jumps, streaks. fuck is he going? All the way around the planet, apparently. It's like when I jump in the air like that, he just fucks off in the other direction. I mean, I'd bring it the fuck on if you asked me to keep running the fuck away. Meanwhile, these goddamn helicopters are free fucking health packs. These brave fucking boggle-like goddamn riot captains have more fucking brave than thugs for less. This just goes to show you, sometimes not every minigame is worth the goddamn. That just went on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And he's dead. I murdered a man. Clank murdered a man! Hello, Moonmate. Hello, Buster. Not playing Olivia and Me Master? No.
Yeah, guess you guys were prime after all. You're going to the Megacorp Games.
Welcome to Megacorp Games, sponsored by Megacorp. Okay, Megacorp contestants, get ready to grapple with our Megacorp Gladiator team. If you survive that, enter the Megacorp Battle Arena with our Mega Spider-Man and our Mega Death-defying Mega Cage match. Then open the throttle for the all-Megacorp hoverbike race, brought to you by Team Megacorp Racing. Hostile indigenous population not owned, endorsed, sponsored, supplied, advocated, or even liked by Megacorp. Approach at your own risk. The Megacorp Games. Keep it mega.
Play Joba. I don't want to do that again. I'll see losing doing that again. No, that can't be an object. Alright, back to the beginning. Ah. And now to the facility. I'm definitely going to need some money for the next weapons. There's some armor vendor. That's what I'm looking for. Mini rocket, bouncer, lava. For this, we can swap out this for now. And just remind myself how this works. Where is it? I'm blind. Stream molten lava, ignite your enemies, useful crowd control. Wow, that can place that. That's not fair. I did not plan that wall bounce, but it worked. Son of a bitch. At least that has decent depth. If you don't fucking slide off and fall.
Okay, this must be the core terminal. Let's see what we can get from it.
The power appears to be out in this entire area.
You're right. I better call a maintenance bot. Let's just follow him and fix it ourselves.
Fuck. Son of a bitch! How do I get that? Do I have to get on the return? Yep, there's camera issues. This is a section that I do not like. I really do not like this section, and how do I get that? Because I don't see a way to get that. Camera should move automatically in these sections, but it is not. Fucked again. Me not like section. I'm not putting a counter up, but chat can keep count. I wanna say slurs. I wanna say slurs. I wanna say slurs like never before. Too much. I hate bad camera control with a fucking burning passion. I hate bad camera controls with a bad burning passion. I hate camera controls with a bad burning passion. Cause if you can't get it right, how the fuck can I play a game? Playing so much dog shit and it has back end controls. Boy, howdy do I hate it. Playing shit with dog shit camera controls and got me right straight out of my soul. Cause it's playing like straight ass dog shit. Oh my god. Halfway done, puzzle. Turn it to a terminal.
Now, let's get the goods on that experiment. What the?
I think I see the problem.
What? Now even the computers are charging us? That's it. This galaxy blows.
Dr. James T. Fullbladder reporting on Megacorp experiment number 13. This update is strictly classified. If you are watching this, you're fired. Early thinking held that the specimen was entirely docile in nature. Even overt provocation failed to incite it. But the late Dr. Putrid's son observed that natural levels of monster propionase in the experiment's bloodstream were triggering some remarkable changes. Attempts at neutralizing the specimen's violent tendencies were met with limited success. Our surviving staff recommend that the experiment be destroyed immediately at Megacorp's deep space disposal facility.
The computer's log indicates that we were the first to view that recording.
So Fizzwidget must not know. We've got to warn him.
Yellow.
Mr. Fizzwidget, you're safe! Sir, brace yourself. We just saw a video of your experiment eating its handlers. I repeat, it eats its handlers.
Ah, yes. Low fat, foam, no sprinkles.
Mr. Fizzwidget, do you copy? Anyone handling the experiment must exercise the utmost caution.
No, decapitate. What? Oh, yes. Exercise my frontmost cushion.
Sir, your experts recommend that the experiment be liquidated. We will meet you at your deep space disposal facility.
Ah, yes, my cheap date proposal facsimile. It's heavily guarded, so make sure to use the password. Which is, Quarktastic. Yes, Voodoo.
It is not Quarktastic, chat. It is in fact not Quarktastic. Now how the fuck do I get you? What's my verdict on Ratchet & Clank 2? I can tell you for certain, Alex, I hate this particular section with a burning passion because of the bad camera. Outside of that, it's an expansion on all the things that were core to the Ratchet & Clank experience of the first game. Some things have been improved, some things are mid, to be quite honest. The voice acting, the humor, most of the music, all that's perfect, but there's certain gameplay hooks and loops that are bad. Camera controls are not made better. They still have the inverted tank controls, which means in situations like the glider, since up is down and down is up, and the ability to steer left and right is based on your ability to see things in the distance, visualness and verticality, visual field reference, and depth perception is everything. The second the camera does something you don't want it to do, it fucks you in the ass. Right now. Right now. can't I change in the settings? Already did hit. This does not control the controls of the movement in the action. This controls the camera movement inside of third person in the field. I can control this. I can control this. When I go into there, I still have reverse tank controls for my actions. So my ability to do anything and get anything done is impossible. I have to do some kind of length to be able to reverse that around. And up. Nope. How far of a distance do I need to go to be able to hit this just right? Up. Inverse. Turn. Too fast. So because the controls work like this, where up is down and down is up, even though you'd think it'd be contextual, it is like this in various vehicle forms and side modes, as well as just the problems that come with the camera behaving the way that it does when I explained it the first time, the first day we started playing. I need a little bit more turnaround. Getting anything done with this camera means obeying these fucked up rules, which is not useful. Not useful whatsoever. Because every time you make a micro adjustment that you shouldn't have made, you have to recorrect the micro adjustment, which means on glider sections, it is very much based on how many times do you want to try to get it right. Fuck. I gotta do it in an extra section. Because I don't want to run the course twice. But I have to find out how far down do I have to go to get enough space like to flip and turn. Like right here? Nope. 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 I think the first room is the best room. But yeah, situations and minigame parts like this do not lead towards a fun gameplay experience. None whatsoever. It's not cute, it's not fun, because you're doing this to try and give yourself a better gameplay experience with all the secrets, or rather, I should say, not all the secrets, but just plasma bolts and nanotech boosts. You're at the mercy of whether or not the game decides this is how you have fun. And I can tell you for certain, dealing with the camera and fighting the camera in order to play a third-person video game is not fun. So there are certain things that are an improvement overall, and outside of those things, that is a non-issue and is a great addition to the Ratchet & Clank franchise. But in terms of everything else that it goes along with, just the game overall, considering what it is, it's like if you took the original gameplay of Ratchet & Clank 1 and you stuffed a bunch of mini-games inside of it. Because a lot of the problem was, you're running out of bolts. And because you're running out of a lot of bolts, you're running out of a lot of ability to purchase. So your purchase power is low, but your ability to get familiar with the guns is high. So then they add in an RPG system to give you a benefit to using your guns. You use your guns a lot, dead. You use your guns a lot, they upgrade. And they get better statistical bonuses, outright become a flat better gun, gain better properties, etc. So, as you go from situation to situation, to level, to opportunity, whee! You slowly learn how best to play the game. But, overall, for like the miniature quirk of, you know, what I'm doing right now, not fun. Because, like, that's not happening. Or at least this is extremely hard. It might even be possible that because I'm using the emulator that I am, that particular method of gaining that is not likely. So instead, I get to do it this way. Boop. And I missed it anyways. So it's like, yeah, secret hunting inside of this game is not fun. And considering more than likely most of the fun of the player is going to be in exploring the world and really getting a grip on the weapons they have at their disposal, having an experience like this is anti-fun. So yeah. And there's nothing I can do about it. I can't change the way that this works inside the glider. I can only change how Ratchet and Clank works in the environment, out in the field in third person. The only thing you can do this multiple times for as a challenge is, come on, get there. Fuck! Yeah! Only thing you can be able to manage to do multiple times as you attempt to get there and, use the techniques, I bounced off the dynamo there, use the techniques to your advantage, is that you can start familiarizing yourself with it, and through sheer force of will, you can attempt to win whatever challenge is in front of you. Otherwise, you're not enjoying a single thing the game is throwing at you when it comes to challenges like that. Which is what the skill challenges more or less amount to. Which is why I don't care about the skill points. That's for if you wanted really big extra goodies. To compare it, imagine the extra collectibles inside of Jak 2 and Jak 3 to Ratchet and Clank 1, Ratchet and Clank 2, Ratchet and Clank 3. Even the secrets that you could find inside of Kingdom Hearts 1. Not even Final Mix, not even 1.5 Final Mix, just Kingdom Hearts 1. The secrets, the extra bonuses, the treasure chests that are hidden off on the side that you could get by exploring the world, versus any of the challenges and all the skill points and all the collectibles inside of Ratchet and Clank 1, 2, or 3. It's not a satisfying experience. So the replayability factor is high, but the enjoyability factor goes down because having multiple forms of minigames does not in itself make for a good gameplay experience. Bigger and better is the goal that they were aiming for with the mascot franchises, but much like how the lack of variety in South of Midnight made everything else blander, the particular sections that you're working on, because they restart quickly, and you don't gotta go through a pause screen, a death screen, a restart save screen, then try again, and then die, do it again, and have that entire cycle happening multiple times over, because I'm dying, respawning, dying, respawning, dying, respawning, dying, respawning, dying, respawning. It's faster, but it does not make it more exciting or more fun. It makes it tedious. This is at least them respecting your time, but they could have also just made a better puzzle. Like, there's a balance between I have a puzzle that expects me to understand the context of what to do to solve it, and then there is, you see this secret over here in the corner? Figure out how to get to it. This was better perfected inside of your girl Metroid Prime. Every time you do a challenge like this with Samus, it's a question of, do you have the skill that you need to access it? And then can you figure out how to get this secret?
Thanks for less. Pay for 6 hits and the 7th is free. You want us to what? Whoa, wait a minute. That'd be an unethical conflict of interest. What kind of scum do you think we are?
Say, that is a lot of bolts. Well, since you put it that way, I suppose we could undo our previous obligation. Excellent, sir. Thank you for choosing Thugs for Less. Attention all Thugs for Less personnel. We now have a new employer.
Ooch, 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 my neck. So, more or less, my opinion, Alex, overall, in terms of video games like Ratchet and Clank, because of the nature of small things like that, it can make a lot of the video game really annoying. Now, if we're just looking at it as a game to be played, it's a non-factor, right? Because if I didn't like it, I could just play a different game. Or, if I was not specifically trying to get things where I can try to find as much of the explorable, unlockable, and accessible content on one run through as possible, I just keep playing. But since this is a bit of a one part speed run, one part really, really feeling it my type of experience, I don't want to rob the chat of anything that they would otherwise enjoy. Motherfucker, you don't stop shooting at me. No scope. It's become the vaporizer. Missed twice. Kappa. What is that supposed to be doing? Now, don't get me wrong. Ratchet and Clank, as a full product, is not bad. It's the particular sections that are bad.
Nice finish on that chrome. You buffed this out yourself?
I handle my own buffing, sir.
Oh, sorry, little man. I thought you was a crankshaft. Can't see my own hand in front of my face without these.
No problem. So, how do I enter the big race?
Well, you got the helmet, you're in. Easy peasy. The prize this time is some kind of special boots. I could use those myself. They'd go real nice with my leather chaps.
I love how the joke of these characters is that they are in touch with their feminine side, but at no time do they make them sound like a homosexual joke. Let's get this one. Showing what I can do. And I died. Hello? I should have just gone to the other side. As I slowly get my shit pushed in. Because the game decided, nah, that door's not opening, bro. Unironic bullshit. Okay, nothing different about the bottom course. Fortunately, because I'm in the lead, I have no use for weapons. Because I'm going too fast, I fly right over that one. I'm slowing down on that one. Fuck all of that collective noise. I am lapping you, motherfuckers! Lapping you! Lapping you! The wing. About a whole 5 seconds.
Damn, I wanted these boots myself. But they'll look real nice with your outfit. You can race again, you know. Now the prize is a bunch of bolts.
To activate the charge boots, double tap and hold R1.
Nice. Now, do I need to get some bolts? I could. Ouch. Costly setback. That bump denies me a fucking weapon. Okay. Personal overshield. And we recovered. Head by 3 seconds. Should be enough. Is that a fast way to get back? Seemingly no. Ah. This will work on the desert planet for sure. Speaking of, this is upgraded. This is fine, this is fine. You. Side doors for that. Wait for the door to close. Slightly annoying. Now, a camera situation like this here is not that bad. But it could get annoying fast. Sections like that are just obnoxious. If you didn't have extra HP, you would probably get really annoyed with those sections. Because they do give you extra HP over time, it's more of an obnoxious situation than it is a hassle.
To use zipline, stand under it and jump.
Thanks, Shalom. It just is what it is, bro.
Hey, you two going to the games?
Yeah? What's it to you?
Whoa, take it easy, Chief. I ain't looking for no trouble. Just an honest man looking to make an honest buck.
I sincerely doubt that.
Hey, I ain't the one trying to get into a sold-out arena. You're gonna need this levitator to get in there.
20k volts.
Nice doing business with you again. Time for me to, relocate.
The instructions are in Belargian.
Goodbye. And it says here, tab A goes into slot B.
Okay, and then magnetize the graviton matrix, remove your left arm, what? And done.
You do have skills.
You know it.
Stand on the levitator pad and press X to fly. Hold down X to gain altitude. The levitator stops functioning when the fuel meter is empty.
Alright. Simple, easy as. It's the only place left. Came from there to there to there. Fuck me if I know where the platinum bolt is. Platinum, titanium, whatever. And now for another battle arena. Thoughts on the biking minigame? It exists.
Gladiators in the galaxy. Ratchet and some metal guy. They'll be lucky to survive against the toughest gladiators in the galaxy. Let's get it on.
One thing that I do appreciate over this game is that where the cutscenes in Ratchet & Clank 1 were just, here's us expositing to you, because we have to find some way to have a cutscene about this character because we need to work in info box. Most of the cutscenes this time around, because they know what kind of jokes they want to tell, are much more efficient. Not to mention there are certain enemy types like these charges where it's just like, have a weapon like the lava gun and or one tap them before they get close to you or you're going to have a bad time. My boots.
Gravity boots will allow you to walk.
Yeah, sure, Dan. We do get it. Then we get a Swatter Dot Glove. And we start getting hit with bigger weapons, like the mini tube rocket, the bouncer, and the plasma coil. And the synthenoid, but make you start having to be very dependent on your money. Like it was mentioned before, I think last time by Alex, this is where they come for you to truly experience your weapon and
Gravity boots will
play the
allow
game.
you to walk or jump on any magnetic surface.
Cage match for the Infiltrator. Not too difficult. Woo! The real question is, why would I need to have another infiltrator when I already had an infiltrator before in the last game? But yeah, if I had to rate the minigames, since I've seen people ask me about my opinion of the minigame. Racing minigame. It's a racing minigame. Just like how the skateboard was a fun challenge to do multiple times inside of Blackwater, and has the same properties as an upgrade. I don't remember if they bring it back in the next game or in this game, because we haven't gotten there yet, but if they did, innovating on the fun part of the game you could have fun with is fine. Because you're just going to be doing that minigame multiple times over. It's like asking a person who plays Final Fantasy X, hey, yo, bro, I know you like the gameplay of how the game loop works and how your summons work and how your limit breaks work, but what do you think about Blitzball? They either hate Blitzball or they love Blitzball. And in terms of the monster arena, considering what people actually use it for, it is nothing more than a tool that gets you more spears. So then, you look into the direction of this game's minigames. The arena, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Like I said the first time when we accessed it on the casino planet, or on the space station. Perfect, quintessential Ratchet and Clank. Enemies attacking you, you getting to use your repertoire of skills and abilities to kill them your way. And with a better lock-on system, and with a better strafe system. Race games. Any racing minigame. It will be annoying up to a point. And then when you figure it out, straight sailing. Glider. As it was in the Desert Canyon, as long as it's not asking you to do extremely tight turns that require you to have no vision and then turn into danger, fine. As it was exploited in the factory, when you had to dip, dive, dodge, move around the camera, and hope that you're moving things right, it's like that tunnel on, what was it, Hoxton? The Toxin planet of Ratchet & Clank 1, with the Visibomb doors. Asking a player to do that with ammunition, with a gun, is one thing. Hitching an entire player experience / challenge behind the direction is asking for the player to get upset. Because imagine the context, right? In one challenge, do I missed? Do I missed? Do I missed? Oh no, I'm out of bullets. I guess I gotta go fuck some buck and bolts somewhere. Versus, Yahoo! 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 How the fuck do I get this nanotech? This is some bullshit. One impedes my process and my exploration. One does not. At best, one is a matter of skill and time. The other is a matter of time, skill, and patience. You could say that both have the same category, but it's the mouthfeel. The mouthfeel of the difficulty doesn't feel escalated against you for no reason. Because in terms of that puzzle, in that tunnel, it was just me navigating using the inverse tank controls and the walls. Don't hit the walls, try to guide it all the way to the end of the path, and it was for something that is optional. Now, ultimately, you could say that the nanotech boost is optional, but, no, it's not. I want every single bit of HP I can possibly fucking get. Because the amount of HP that I have controls whether or not I can do a certain type of maneuver or play a certain way or not. More HP equals more hits, which equals less tedium. Meaning, more HP equals better means of being able to brute force through a section that otherwise would ask you to be playing precision perfect. Because I have more HP, I can be able to get around the problem. So, getting through tricks like that, yeah, it can be tedious and it can be annoying. But I will get through it, and maybe at the next section, because I either fucked up a puzzle or I fucked up on the enemy section, I die, but I get reset to a checkpoint. And then I continue forward as normal. Completely fine. Completely fine. It's like meeting halfway to Crash Bandicoot. In a sense. But then, the spaceship sections. The spaceship section in its minigame sucks. Because it's based around raritanium. By all means, you can gain an infinite amount of raritanium. It doesn't make playing the game mode any more fun. Because you gotta get the upgrade, then you gotta get more crystals to get more upgrades, which means you have to play more space challenges, which means you have to grind it more and grind it more and grind it more. And whereas in an arena challenge, you're not asked to use anything other than your weapons, but you will have to replenish your ammunition using bolts, which is why it then offers you the ability to refill at a vendor. The other challenges do not ask you to do that. In the racing challenge, I don't use ammunition. It is just me. If I fuck up, reset race. Boom. Done. Immediately onto it. Figure it out. Master the race. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Arena, while you have to use your bolts, you can pretty much figure out a strategy. And if you don't want to do the challenge, hey, it's just for bolts. You could probably gain that many bolts going through another planet. The ship, it's just Veritanium. And because of how shit the dogfighting is, why do I want to do that to myself? Even if for bolts. It becomes like OSRS. What do I want to do with my time to benefit the fact that I'm sitting here doing a task that otherwise would be boring? That's the problem. So like, adding on all of those sections does not make it better. Because by adding on those sections, you are going to make me compare to what I played before and what I'm playing now. Why would I want to torture my balls just for some bolts? That makes sense. That makes sense at all. Let's fight this arachnoid.
Introducing the terror of Terrantia. It's shocking. It's amazing. Give it up for the Arachnoid.
Really, you just gotta jump every time. Okay. Nope, I have no other weapons. Other than the spider glove. So I'll put here. Oh no. Well, that's not good. It's one of those! No! Yeah, that's not too hard to do for just fucking 7,000 or 7K bolts or 7,500 volts. Like, it's great, it's nice, it's cool. I got enough money between that challenge so I can be able to do another one. It doesn't ask a lot. And what it does ask of you, it tries to be fair with what it asks of you. If I don't like this don't take a hit challenge, I just do something else. Hazard cage match, I do something else. Time challenge, I do something else. If I don't want to do any of them, I press triangle and I do something else. Is it a weapon? No. Interactable.
Use the left analog stick to pick a path for the green circuit. Connect the circuit back to the start to open the lock.
And then they went and changed the Trespasser and tried to make it a more complex puzzle. And now that one's time-based, making it even more like a Jak and Daxter puzzle. So yeah, the game, it's better. It's not the best, but it's better. That's all that matters. All that matters. Oh, we see a platinum bolt there. Just flew by that. If I want to get that platinum bolt, I gotta walk all the way over there for it. What is right about there? Ah, I'm not equipped with the boots. I must equip myself with the boots in order to use them. So the question is, how do I get there? Nope. That's a funny death. That too is also a funny death because I flew through the level. I love how they speed up fast in the beginning and then they go to a moderate pace. Right, how do I get to this? I clearly gonna need high ground. Let's see here. Let us use the Vision Bomb to scout a path. Am I really that blind? Apparently I am. Into my pocket. Wonk. Right. Now I think we can just get that out of here. I want to try to find the other one. If there is another one. To my death! Alright. How do I deal with you, Mr. Spider Glove? Deep Sweet Smoggle. For fun, we're gonna go to Trevor real fast. I get some cold hard bolts and try to get him there. If I really try to push it, I could try to complete this game today, but I do not want to force to do that. Namely because the money that I would have used from Alex's donations for the games, I can use part of my own for like some of the giveaway. Because the YouTube payment came in yesterday. Speaking of, I thought I was mentioning it earlier, but last night I went to go try the chicken brand chain by the name of Dave's Hot Chicken. And they have a spice flavor called Reaper. I'm gonna warn you right now, chat. Do not get the Reaper. Now I got a Dave's number 1, which is basically 2 tenders.
Buried deep beneath this planet's surface is
Come on. Poggers. But when I got that spice, I'm gonna tell you right now, chat. That Reaper shit is not a goddamn joke. Not a fucking joke. I wish that shit was a joke. That shit was not a fucking joke. Now, the whole fucking meal cost me about like $13. And I'm never getting that spice flavor again. But I'm not throwing the food away. I paid good money for it. So I'm basically going to eat these 2 tenders over the course of 3 days. On and off again. Like, I'm cutting them into smaller bits so that I can enjoy them better. I tell you what, chat. Come closer. But if you ever see me seeming like I'm breathing hard, out of breath, pacing, and or looking for something to drink, it is probably because I have eaten another section of the wing. I don't know if anybody else has ever had it, but if you ever do try it, they make you sign a waiver. Print it out as a receipt. Don't touch your eyes. Don't touch any sensitive parts of your body. It will hurt. I swear some of these enemy designs are like pre-designs that they end up using in Jack 3 for some of the light enemies. The ones that drop crystals when you kill them. I could swear I heard my name being called just now. 1 second. Ouch. It's you. Okay. Let me go ahead and do this to you. Boom. You are now moderator. And this one. Ha ha ha. Very nice. I like that it's just basically Apu. Ugh. Ouch. Ooh, fuck. One thing that it definitely makes you think about is it makes you think about how you're sitting in a chair. I can tell you what. Fuck. I literally have not sat differently since last night. Now, fortunately, it doesn't seem to have the side effect that most spicy food has, where the backside comes out like lava. But you definitely will. You definitely will notice. You definitely will notice. 100%, 100%, 1000%. Tedious, 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 tedious. I don't like that it doesn't tell me how much rare titanium pulled up, because it's like I'm pulling up one at a time. Not a lot. Which means I'm gonna abandon the ship. Might actually just find more doing the flight sections than you will this way. Oh look, a random bolt just out here in the desert. Ouch. See how much I get for 23. 25, rather. To my death. $26 for 2,600. So it's 1,000 each. There are 64 remaining in the desert, which means in total I would get another 64K in total for about 100K. I mean, it's worth it, but I don't want to sit here and do it. But it makes for a decent chunk of change. Where are we at? 3:16. I need to have dinner prepared before I try to do what I have to go do today, which is helping Star at her place. I think I gotta cut it here. Anyways, before I go, do not forget, tomorrow's stream is the giveaway, and the 24th is the release of Clear Obscure. We do the giveaway tomorrow, so that then, from there, my main day shit, which means in the same segment that I do Virtual Set, in the same segment that I do Carl at Home, will be Claire Obscure. And then after 6 will be me doing the rest of Ratchet and Clank. And then news as I deem worthy. And versus chats as I deem worthy. Basically off again, on again, off again, on again. You know, the variant. You know, not necessarily everybody wants to watch me play a video game and also talk about shit. But that's kind of how I'm going to plan it and do it. So, stretch my legs. I will see you all either later tonight or tomorrow. However it works out. Do not miss it. I'd be sad if you end up missing out on the giveaway, guys. Tell your friends, tell your brothers, tell your sisters, tell your moms, tell your dads, tell your grandmoms. Have your dear moms tell me their names. Goodbye, everybody. I will read you in the funny papers, and I'm billing each and every one of you for my therapy. Well, technically, I'm billing Alex for my therapy to the tune of $31 a game. I'm not sure if I'll be able to complete Ratchet and Clank on that stream, but I will try to play as much as I can on the giveaway. Right? Right. I'll talk to y'all later. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye. Goodbye.